Katya, what's Cup of Social? Hey, Daym, how are you?
Hey, Katya, how you doing today?
Amazing. My husband is a huge fan. I first got to know you from the YouTube channel.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. We'll talk about what your journey has been like because, you started your YouTube channel on a whim and now you have your own show on Netflix. Go
Yeah.
for it. Talk a little bit of
Yes.
what that's been like.
Hey, listen, it's been an 11-year journey. I started doing food reviews on YouTube back in 2009. My first viral hit came off of Five Guys in 2012. Next thing I know, I'm doing, episodes on Dr. Oz, then episodes on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. Then the Rachel Ray shows, they signed me back in 2014 for 5 seasons as her food correspondent, right? So now I'm like kind of really beginning to build my brand, talking about food and going on my journey in a way where people could like just get excited about food. Even if they didn't eat what I ate, they still got excited. They were still curious, right? And it just kept going to nationwide commercials and to the point that I've reached like my apex right here of televised greatness, of streaming greatness when Netflix reached out and they said, hey, Daym, listen, we're ready for you. And we want to make sure the world is ready for you. So we're just going to send some
I,
cameras your way, give you some great audio, and we want you to just go out there and make the magic happen. And that's what we're able to deliver with Fresh, Fried, and Crispy.
Talk to me. How do you choose the winner? Because it's kind of hard. It's like trying to say which one is your favorite child. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So like,
yeah.
I
You
to
know what?
see these folks again. How do you decide?
Mhm.
Is there like a formula, or is it really just what this was good, but this was just a little
A
bit
little bit
better?
better. It's a little bit of all of that, right? So in the back of my mind, by the time I've had all the restaurants for that week, and I'm talking to the producer, and I'm like, listen, I love this, and this is why I love this particular meal. This is what was great about it. I came down to my let's say my final two of four, but this is why I like this one just a little bit more. And it has more to do with not only just the food, but who I was interacting with when it came to the food, right? Whatever chef I was talking to. Because when I could feel your passion, when I could feel your love, and your presence is right there, and I know that you put everything into making whatever meal I had, you put your soul into that right there. Like it was everything that you wanted everyone to talk about. I incorporate all that into my breakdown mentally. So if I love the flavors, if I love the person, I just combine the two and I'm like, and that's going to be my winner.
I feel you. Now, if you is there a place or is there a region, right? If you could hop into your jet that you're like, you know what? There's something about that food. I need to get there. Is there a place that you're like, I'm
I
working
love
on, I'm coming that you want to go to experience that food?
New Orleans. It would be Louisiana for me, right in New Orleans. I love shrimp po' boys. I love the Acme Oyster House out there. And basically, when you're in New Orleans, when it comes to the flavor, they don't skimp out on the flavor of their food, no matter what restaurant you go to. You're gonna be at a restaurant, you're gonna sit down, and let's just say where we're sharing a shrimp po' boy. It's massive. It's not small whatsoever. You're gonna get something that you're holding like this for only maybe $3 or $4. $3 or $4 won't get you much of anything anywhere else. But in New Orleans, it's gonna feed you and about two or three other people. All right. And then you're gonna have the jazz music playing in the background. It's an experience while eating. So for me, my go-to is New Orleans.
Outstanding. Well, I want to say thank you so much. I enjoyed the show. Like I said, is the husband is like, yes, he lives vicariously through you, and much success to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.